Today we are going to learn Straddle-bat. Straddle-bat is an excellent move like folded leaf, only the flyer is facing the opposite direction. So what happens is we're going to mount through back bend. We want to come into that nice back bend, just like we talked through. So when you find that nice solid back bend, make sure that everything is nice and steady. What's going to happen is you bases want to make sure that you have a good firm grip right here on shoulders. Your bones are stacked and everything's going directly from your wrists down through your shoulders. Then what you're going to do is you're going to click your heels together, which puts your toes out almost around the edges of your flyer's hips. Then as the flyer brings their legs over, you're going to crawl your feet around very slowly around the sides, and so your toes are almost clicked together as close as possible. Something you want to remember as bases is the closer your feet are to your flyer's torso, the more comfortable it is for them. And for the flyer side of this, you want to come into back bend just like we covered in the previous video. Then what's going to happen is your base is going to get a nice, good, steady grab of your shoulders. And then you can let your arms go, and then you're going to straddle your legs as wide as you can. And you're going to bring them up, pointing towards the air, and then you want to bring them down fairly quickly so your toes are pointed towards your base's face. This makes that 90-degree angle with your legs and with the floor, which is really helpful. It makes that somatic shelf. Something else that you want to do to get comfortable into this pose is you can reach up with your hands and take your base's heels and actually adjust yourself and make that a lot more comfortable. And so that's a great way to adjust to actually feel the comfort that this pose is. And then you just want to relax. Again, if your hands do happen to touch the floor, you want to make sure that they're just hanging out there and not pushing off. And for some of you, it's going to take a lot of strength to drive your toes down towards the ground. Now we'll look at what spotting Straddle-bat takes. Again, you want to be on the side, making sure that your stance is good, your eyes are on your base and your spotter, and you're using your torso. You don't want to just use your hands or your arms. And so as they come in to the back bend mounts and then all the way through to Straddle-bat, what you want to do is you're actually going to duck down as they come over, and you're going to keep your hands right here, so you're keeping control, safety of things the whole time. You're not interfering, but you're just following those feet around. So if there's any tipping from side to side, front to back, you can help correct that. Now I'm going to show you a level 2 variation of Straddle-bat called floating V-sit. The flyer can reach up and take hold of their own ankles and just hold there and hang out. And this looks really cool. You bases for this part are doing the exact same thing the whole time. Now we'll do a level 3 variation called bat. Flyers can let go of their ankles, and they're going to bend at the knees, bringing the soles of their feet together. And you want to help your feet along by reaching up as flyers and taking hold of your old ankles and pulling the heels of your feet in towards your hips. So what you don't want to do is have your heels over your face more. You want to make sure those are pulled in nice and tight. This is an incredibly relaxing position, and you're just hanging out. Have fun playing with Straddle-bat, floating V-sit, and bat. And next week, we'll cover Prasarita Twist.